you know? And once again, I'm not saying you have to keep the law perfectly. None of us can do that. But don't get caught up and think that the Most High is not judging you off of the law. That doesn't make sense. All right? Isaiah 58:1, when the Most High said, show my people their transgressions. Transgressions of what? The law. Come on, man. You smarter than that. All right, read Isaiah 50. Matter of fact, I'm going to get it. Hold on. It's Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins. What is sin, man? Sin is the transgression of the law. So if the law was done away with, why would the Most High send the prophets out anyway? Why would anybody know this knowledge? Why would you start with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone? Why would you see anybody out here pushing the word, man? It wouldn't make sense if the law was done away with, right? That's a commandment that the Lord gave his men. Go out there and show my people their transgressions. Just like you seen Jeremiah do that shit. You know, you seen, the Lord, even the Lord, man, on the scene. This is what y'all doing wrong. You wicked for this. Stop doing it. Repent. Show my people their transgressions. All right? The house of Jacob their sins, which is the transgression of the law that was given unto us. So basically, if you say the law is done away with, what are you preaching for? If you are preaching, if you are teaching the word, why? What are you judging the people off of? The law. You see a homosexual, you get, Leviticus 20:13, which is in the law. This is why what you're doing is wrong. Right? Just as a quick example. All right? We judge the people off the law. When the scripture says, examine yourself, we judge ourselves off the law. All right? Now the law, excuse me. Excuse me, but once again, you're not going to follow the law perfect, all right? But you have to acknowledge the law. You have to try, until you receive the new heart, when it's just going to be what they call innate, all right? You ain't going to be able to sin no more once you get that new heart, man, all right? But I'm going to go back to Deuteronomy. It's Deuteronomy 4:6 again. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great who have the Most High so nigh unto them? So that's what the nations is going to say, all right? What nation is so great that got the Most High so nigh unto them? Nigh meaning near. All right, and how is the Lord near unto you? If you're following the law, statutes, and commandments, to the best of your ability. But that's what it is. The law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right. Yes, you're supposed to have faith, man. Faith is the principal thing in these times that we live in, because we can't follow the law perfectly, but the law is still in effect, man. All right. Because, like I'm reading right now in Deuteronomy, that's what makes an Israelite special, man. That's how the Most High deals with us, is He gave us the law, But it says, as the Lord our power is in all things that we can call upon Him for. And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day? All right. So the law that the Most High set before us, and this is talking about, of course, when we came out of ancient Egypt. All right, but the law that the Most High set before us was set before us for us to be great, for us to be, for us to be that glow on us, man. And the only way that we are going to have that is if we follow the law, statutes, and commandments, man, to the best of your ability, man. All right. So the law, once again, man, I know it sounds like I'm just beating a dead horse, but the law is what makes an Israelite an Israelite. It's what makes you, the property of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right. That's what He chose us for, to follow this law. All right. So righteousness, it will be an example of righteousness on the earth, It says, this is verse 9, only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. All right? What the Most High is talking about is pass the law, statutes, and commandments down from generation to generation. So why would the Most High tell us to pass the law, statutes, and commandments down from generation to generation, and then all of a sudden the law don't exist no more? That don't make no sense. All right, so like, the Most High gave us this law, all right, to teach to our sons, so they can teach their sons, teach to our daughters. You know what I mean? Teach, pass it down from generation to generation, so we will continue to prosper. This is Matthew 5:13. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden underfoot of men. All right, that salt is the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, the Israelites being the salt of the earth. That's what gives, like Jake say, flavor. You know what I'm saying? That's what gives us that flavor, man. The law, statutes, and commandments. Ye are the salt of the earth. All right, but the scriptures say if the salt has lost its savor, all right, meaning lost its taste, it's good for nothing. Just like if you had some salt and it ain't taste like salt, you would throw the shit away, right? So that's what the Most High is going to do to 2/3 of the nation of Israel, and everybody who believes or is being, has been taught, believes or teaching that the law, statutes, and commandments have been done away with. You making Israel a bunch of beasts, man, if you telling them that. So the people, the so-called brothers, all right, that have lost their savor, SAVOUR, the taste, all right, which is the law, statutes, and commandments, which the scripture is alluding to, all right, you're gonna be destroyed, man. It's plain and simple, man. It's either life or death out here, man. All right. It's life or death with the Most High. It's either you doing the work, all right, following the law to the best of your ability and teaching the correct doctrine, you're going to get destroyed, man. You ain't doing that, man. All right. So the Israelites, all right, they're salt, ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and trodden under the foot of men. All right, so Israel getting their salt back and getting their flavor back, if you will. All right, it's us coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right, that's what all the prophets was preaching, man, to the Israelites, man. Repent, come back from this wickedness. All right, how would they know, what wickedness is if it wasn't a guideline to tell you, which is the law? That's the guideline. You know what I mean? This is how you are to be righteous. This is how you are to conduct yourself, not just amongst each other, but amongst the world, amongst any nation. This is how you're supposed to conduct yourself, night and day. You know what I'm saying? So the law is not, it's not done away with, man. All right, you're not being judged strictly off your deeds of the law. All right, not 100%. All right, because faith plays a big role in this thing of ours, man. But the law, you still gotta follow the law, bro. You know what I'm saying? To the best of your ability, or it wouldn't make no sense. All right, what would be the point of the Most High sending us out here if the law was done away with? You know, just to tell people they Israelites. Okay, now what? What's being an Israelite? Being an Israelite is being under the law, following the law to the best of your ability. That's what's making you an Israelite, or makes you an Israelite. All right.